A team of firefighters from across the country have gathered along the ridgelines of northwest Iowa. Here on the bluffs overlooking Ottawa, a plan, days and weeks in the making, is coming into focus.
The plan is to start right here and nurse the fire down, and when I say nurse, I mean we're igniting right along the control line, letting it work into the unit, and we will have holding resources that are checking the backside to make sure we don't have anything over there, making sure we don't have anything creeping through.
Pottawatomie County Natural Resource Specialist Chad Gravy is leading one of a handful of elite teams through advanced interagency training in prescribed fire.
We're moving 3 to 5 feet at a time initially, just to see what we're dealing with here. This is a little bit stronger wind than we've been dealing with. This just picked up about 5 minutes ago. And so it is what it is, and we'll play with it.
I'm going up to 9, 6 to 9, make that 6 to 10, make that 6 to 11.
Battling increasing winds and the lingering effect of drought in early summer months, safety comes first. Equipped with firefighting ATVs and drip torches, each member carefully works a fire line designed hours in advance. Long before dozens of trainers and trainees climb the Loess soil, they carefully map out a battle plan for the day's burn.
So there's a network of ridges in here, and we've labeled them like roads, okay? So the ridges are going to be like roads, and it's going to be really important to understand that so we can communicate and coordinate, and everybody knows where they are. Just south and east of that is a peak, basically. It's one of the higher points. That west ridge to the north and west will be the northwest spur.
A mix of trainees from federal, state, county, and private backgrounds have descended for this training exchange. Bob Burr works fire lines in the rugged topography of Wyoming, but came east to Iowa for a fresh experience and a new certification.
The big thing is getting into a different fuel type than Wyoming, which I'm used to, a lot of sage, mountainous terrain, and to come out here in the Loess Hills where it's kind of rolling hills, more grass, different types of material and fuel models that I'm not used to burning. I'm actually here as an RXB2 trainee, which is a prescribed fire boss trainee, and basically a lot of it is just the planning. If a burn takes 1 hour to do, it's had at least 6 hours of, it's like a 6-to-1 ratio. I mean, there's a lot of planning involved in these.
The conditions that we're reading when we're reading weather are not quite as volatile as what we're seeing on the land. Fuels are really, really dry. And so there's a lot of heat coming out of them, and the fire's moving fast. But certainly it's not anything that the resources here can't handle. We've got pretty decent lines, we've got good resources, and they've got a good plan, so things are going really well.
Developing those plans amid varying environments is crucial for firefighting teams across the country. Recent years have witnessed dramatic outbreaks of wildfire in western states, and in 2013, tragedy for firefighters in Arizona. In western Iowa, the training exchange serves a dual purpose: educating the next generation of our firefighting front lines and rejuvenating the landscape. The prescribed burn wipes away much of the dry fuel as prairie flowers and grasses quickly regenerate.
We get a lot of phone calls that you're killing all the prairie flowers, there'll be nothing now. It's spring, they're going to come up, now they won't. And if you get a decent rain in 2 days, there'll be pasque flowers all over the hills. There's a lot of fire in the Loess Hills relative to other parts of Iowa, but still there's only about 1% of what should be burned ecologically a year that gets burned. And this is giving us the opportunity to put close to 1,500 acres of fire on the land if the weather permits.